You have a name for the killer wheel, do you, rabbit? Nia? You believe that playing Nia would suffice? The ultimate killer? Hey, Rabbito. There we go. A rabbit's got a name for the wheel of killers. Nia. I would actually laugh if it gave me Nia. Does a Yone? What? Does anyone TR? I can type, yeah. You're doing so good at the typing things, Rabbit. I can see that typing's definitely your forte. Alright, Wheel of Names. You want to spin the Wheel of Names? We do have Springtrap, Freddy, and Ghoul from yesterday. We haven't spun the wheel yet. Does anyone trust Nia at this point? Yeah, there you go. Alright, so for the Wheel of Names. Howdy, Lander. How we doing? Good to see ya. The Wheel of Names has chosen Ghoul as our first match of the day. Oop, I didn't have the thing on screen, my bad. There we go. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oop, there. You want to put Knight on the Wheel of Names? Alright. There we go. Knight's on the Wheel of Names for next spin. But Ghoul is our first one off the cab. Get Karnaki to calm himself a little bit. Do I have a build for 4? I don't have a build for 4. Here we go. We get to make my build again. How you doing, Lander? How's things? How's life? How we doing, Rabbit? How are you all doing? How we doing, chat? We all having good times? Living the life, living the dream? Whatever it may seem. Did I see Nia on the wheel? Yeah. Rabbit has asked that I put Nia on the wheel, as Nia is the killer, you know, the entity. The running meme. Don't. Bum, bum. Who will I play if it lands on that? I will play a Survivor match of Nia. And just basically do Nia things, I guess. I'm alive apparently, so that may or may not be considered a win. I'll let you know. Yeah. That's fair, Rabbit. Yes, if it lands on that, then I guess we're playing near. But, you know, it's the wild card, basically. Like, it's getting the Joker out of the deck, basically, I guess. Something like that. The entity answers to near. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like, yeah, it's just drawing the Joker out of the deck. Can you add your choice of killer on the wheel? Yeah. If you're talking about chat, like, yeah, anyone can add their, like, killers to the wheel. We're just kind of, like, doing it as a goof thing, I guess, like, you know. Rabbit said night. Like, if I want to add somebody, I'll add somebody, but, like, yeah. We've got Springtrap, we've got Freddy, Nia's in there. Like, yeah. If I wanted to, like, I'd probably, like, add some other ones there. I can do. My usuals would be, like, Springtrap, Ghoul, Dark Lord, Xenomorph, Knight, Wesker, Nemi. Like, I would probably just end up, like, adding, like, a fair bit of the roster, to be honest. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I might play that, I might play that, I might play that. Like, I could add Wraith, I could add Myers, I could add Hag. You get to choose? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll add my choice then, okay. Yato's choice. There we go. Alright, so that one's there, Yato's choice. Yato has P100 Bubba. I would not, in my wildest dreams, want to P100 Bubba. Like, you would have to be on some next level shit to have got me to want to P100 Bubba. Like, I don't know what would be the thing, but... Nah. How about we look at the killer tier list maker again? Huh? Let's have a look-see-loo at the killer tier list maker. Oh, well, it has saved our current loadout of, like, what we've put where. So, yeah, we've got Nurse, we've got Ghoul, Billy, Twins, and Blight at the top at the moment. Let's go through and see, like, where I would put who. Demogorgon. I kind of feel like Demo sits about, like, here somewhere. I'd say C tier because, like, he just doesn't really, like, have that strong ability. Like, he can end up in the same boat as most of these depending on the map and things like that. Like, yeah, his ability is so easy to dodge and juke and things. Bubba is A or B. Bubba is B. Bubba is B tier to me. Where would I put Pyramid? Maybe, like, here? I feel like Pyramid could actually be A. Like, Pyramid very much catches Survivor. Like, he ends chases pretty quick. Once he gets in a chase, like, he can end a chase very quickly. Like, I feel like he is a strong one. And he can also, like, get rid of, like, he doesn't have to worry about DS if he cages somebody or, like, has them, you know, in that situation where they can't use DS. Alright, there we go. Got ourselves a match. Now I can switch back to Kaneki because he won't be freaking the fuck out in the lobby every 5 seconds. Bwam, bwam, bwam. Bwam, bwam, bwam. The Mad Hatter. Yeah. I blame Rabbit. You mentioned the goddamn alien map, and where do I go? Oh, Fang's out. Hello, my guy. Felix is like, I'm done. Alright. I feel like this is going to be a pretty quick and easy match. You just want to go next. I understand. I'll help you. Okay. Hello. Poor Felix. He just wants to go next. Let me break this while I'm here. Hello? Yeah, they saw the ghoul and just went, nope, Lander. That was like, nope. One of them instant DC'd. See, this poor guy just wants to go next, people. Why are you pulling the poor bugger off the hook? You're farming him for points. He just wanted to go next. Okay. And we got the bot. You want to go next too? Sometimes the ghoul is just like a fucking mental victory before it's a physical one. They're just like, nah, I give up. All right. Claude will hide to get the hatch, yeah. It was a given. I didn't really care that much. Claude hasn't shown a face most of the game. Alright, now Claude's gonna go for an exit gate. Can I latch? All right. There you are. Hello. Okay. Fuck me, I guess, for trying. They had to give up, like... If she can get out before that exit thing pops, I'll let her. Like, straight from the get-go, you know, one person DCs, one person gives up. Oh my god, thank you, GG. Mad respect, there we go, yeah. Claude was actually thankful for that, like... That was one of those situations where I'm like, I don't want to be like, you know, that kind of killer. Like, I could next them easy enough, but like... Yeah, fuck it. Like, they pointed and like, yeah, there was the thing that... At least one of them gets to, like, get some points, like, fuck it. Already clean sweep their clocks, so... So wholesome. Alright, up next on the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Spinning the wheel. Freddy! Alright, Freddy's up next. So wholesome, I don't like it. Rabbit's like, I can't deal with the wholesome. You're supposed to murder people, Mr. Killer. Yay, Freddy. Alright, Jen. Generally, like, this is just gonna become my build now. Y'all know it. I got a build and I like it. Where's my deadlock? There's my deadlock. We're gonna make an MP100. Very nice. I do like I've gone through phases with Freddy. I liked, like, the, pull them into Dreamland kind of Freddy. Back once upon a time where you, like, could pull them into the Dreamland. That was cool. I didn't like his stage with Forever Freddy. I did kind of like the blood pool thing, leaving the blood pools on the ground. I don't like his current stage with, like, the shooting the projectiles and putting pallets. Like, it feels kind of clunky to me. I don't know if it's the execution or, like, how it feels, like, control-wise to, like, do it, but something about it just feels clunky. Just the dream snare travels by 15%. Yeah, I suppose that's something. What add-ons would you recommend there, Lando? Oh, let me just ready up anyway, because matches can take a little bit. Decrease the charge time to release the dream snare by 10, maybe? That might be alright. Like, maybe we do something like this where I can shoot my dream snares quicker. I don't tend to really use his pallets that much. And could fake out the survivors out the real one. Yeah, the ones he has now are just so bad because it's so obvious that they're fake pallets. And, like, you're not catching a survivor off guard with the blowing up the pallet thing anymore. Like, once they knew that you blow up the pallets, like the fake ones, they just don't go near them. Is the pills and the paintbrush. Faster, up to a max. Ooh, that would actually be really good, yeah. So pill bottle and paintbrush. Ooh, yeah. That looks solid. I like it. Very nice. I don't have too many of those add-ons, so I might just use one of my hands for that. Alright, while we are waiting, let's do the killer tier list thing again and have a look at the killers. That way, we're doing, you know, something a little entertaining. I'll stick some toonies back on in the background. Alright, so what do we got now? Trickster. I'm gonna put Trickster down, like, here. I don't know, like, would I put him in... I feel like Trickster's ability is kind of very lackluster. The fact it takes several knives to actually do something is, like, such a pain in the neck. Let me just do this, actually, a little bit, just because that way I can still see the lobby. Yeah. My personal preference, I would say that I'd put Trickster in the D tier, probably. Just because, like, the fact it takes several knives to get Ninja, and, like, you just spend so much time looping, like, with somebody before you actually get anything out of Trickster. Like, you don't get an insta-shot over a pallet, and you've just got to, like, stay up their backside throwing knives at them. And at that point, like, it kind of becomes a thing, like, do you just M1 sometimes? Like, is it better just to M1? Because, like, they get the sprint burst anyway once you injure them. Like, his ability just doesn't really feel like it does anything to me. Like, it just feels like it's a novelty at best. Nemi, I would put Nemi possibly around B tier, I think. Because the zombies do keep the survivors at least a little bit busy, even if they're, like, flashlighting the zombies to keep them from doing something. They have to keep flashlighting the zombies, so then they're not flashlighting you as much because they burn through their flashlight. Or, you know, sometimes, like, he's very kind of dependent on whether the map is a good map or the zombies get stuck in places, and how quick you can tier up. Yeah. I kind of feel like, actually, I might put him in C as well. Just because, like... well, he has the anti-loop because of his ability. Like, he can actually slam people through pallets. So I'd probably put him a little bit higher. Pinhead, I unfortunately have to put him, like, down, like... I mean, he has stall. He does have inbuilt stall, so I'd put him at C tier, maybe. Whereas some of these don't really, like, have much stall ability. Alright, we got ourselves a matchup anyway. And I mean, like, if you know how to use Pinhead, he can be solid. Like, he does have the ability to, like, create an anti-loop situation. Ah, the Fredwood. Yes. The Wheel of Names came up with Freddy. So here we are, playing the Freddy. I really like playing with Nemesis with Dark Lord in 2 versus 8. The zombies really helps. Yeah. Like, the fact there's 4 zombies in 2v8 land is massive. Like, the amount of, like, times the zombies are, like, pushing survivors off of generators and shit. Makes a big difference. Alright, we started facing the back corner. Good start. How are we doing, Mr. Basiliers? Hello, sir. Oh, you fucked up. Did you? Oh, you didn't. Okay. Now you did. You're like, don't hit me with the dream stare. Not the dream stare. Alright, I won't hit you with the dream stare. You win. Does it feel good to win, Renato? Hello? You gonna give me a free hit? You are. Very nice. Thank you. Okay. You're just gonna run. I appreciate it. I've got ears. Alright. She's gonna go to second state. Very good. She's gone to second. Now they save Shiva, but Shiva's second state, and she tried to flashlight blind me over getting the save. Actually, you're the one I want. Let me snuff out your fucking boon. Just so you have to put that somewhere else. You just slowed yourself down, so well done. You're out of the match. You're my next target. Wanna throw it? Cool. I'm gonna go with that gen. Nope, over here somewhere maybe. This one. How'd that work out for you, huh? Got basement here? Nope. Alright, she's over there. Very good. Your dumbass thought that I was, you know, playing around last time. Gotcha. He's like, I'll take him. I'll take Freddy on a chase. I can do it. I know I can. No. My guy, I let you take me around so I could break some pallets. Ooh, okay. You didn't think I could cancel, huh? Mainly because he will tell you a joke before he kills you, unlike Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees. Yeah. Really? You went and booned a totem over here somewhere? You went and did the boon thing again. You're probably working your way over here, huh? No? Giving up on your little, swoof? Secret offering. Where is she? Over there. There she is. Guess who gets Freddy? Maury time! Yeah, look at this shit. Look at it. Brand new part, wire spool, socket swivel. Why, you know, cutting wire. Yeah, Renato was going to be the Sabo boy with the breakout. So yeah, he was following me to try and get breakout. Background player. Resilience on Shiva so she could do gens quicker once I injured her. Hope for endgame. Deja vu for quicker gens out of the like 3 gen sort of situation. Resilience as well, quicker gens. And Boone Circle of Healing over there. Oof. They tried to gen rush. Did not work on old Freddy. That's actually a really good build. I like that one. It kind of feels like old Freddy with the fact like when they're further than 32 meters away, you can see where they are. That's a really cool build. I give you full props for that one, Lando. With the add-ons, that was sweet. Alright, next on the wheel. By the way, if you're still here, Basileus, we are doing the wheel spinny thing, so if you'd like to add a killer name to the wheel. Currently, the wheel stands at Springtrap, Nia, Knight, and Yato's Choice. So, feel free to add another name. I was doing well till you hit the Renato. How dare you? Yes. Look, I had to. I had to murder the Renato. He wanted to sabotage my game. All right? The Renato had to wear it. All right. We don't have anyone saying any other names for the wheel, so we're going to spin the wheel at Nia, Knight, Yato's Choice. We have Nia. There you go, Rabbit. Your Joker card landed. So I have to play Nia. Alright, what would be a classic Nia build? I guess the old balance landing and things. I don't know. Decisive, adrenaline, maybe that kind of thing. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I don't really do much of the Nia things. Balance and Deadard, maybe? As options. I don't really do Deadard, but yeah. Someone just opened one of Pinhead's boxes. Decisive. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go with that. And maybe Windows of Opportunity. We'll go like a chasey kind of Nia build. At least you'll get more blood points. Yeah. It sucks, like, it's almost always on the survivor side, the blood point gain, though. Even though, like, you know, killers have to fucking sweat a whole lot more. I think I'm just gonna give her the classic sort of Nia look. Like, yeah, let's just rock a classic sort of Nia. This is the entity. I think it's only like that because of 2 versus 8. Yeah, maybe. Like, I feel like in Australia, at least, it's often on the survivor side. Unless, like, it's the early hours of the morning. Whap, 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 whap. Hello, Billy. Who is the cutest survivor in your opinion? Yet may get tunneled. May. I'm not too sure. Cute. Like, cute's the kind of objective factor. It's kind of a hard one. I'm gonna say it's maybe Toledo. Toledo kind of has a cute face. Didn't know you were from Australia, but I'm from the southern part of the US. We like barbecue pork here. You're like barbecued shrimp. I like both. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Australia. I do tend to mix up my accent a little bit. Ash. The answer is Ash. Ash is the cutest survivor. All right. I don't know what you're playing at, Billy. He's like, let me camp her to second state. And I'm like, no. Yeah, I'd say Kate for the hottest. Like, Kate is definitely the prettiest. Like, of the survivors, I think, yeah, I'd say Kate's, like, one of the prettiest, like, yeah. You hit that anyway, but... Come back, Billy! Billy, come back! Billy, come back! And I think the Skull Merchant is... Yeah, Skull Merchant's definitely the hottest killer. For sure. Like, that's no competition. You bet Neil would be kind of freaky. Maybe. I mean, Nia's like backstory is like she's very much like a street kind of gal that would like tag shit up and whatnot. Is Yui really trying to, like, get Sable free? Oh my god, Yui, you fucked up. She's a spoon! Yeah. Ace, you lasted 2 fucking seconds, please. This plague was supposed to be very beautiful, yeah. Oh god, I'm about to get chainsawed out of the basement, aren't I? Yeah. Hello, sir. Da 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 la da 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 da. Very beautiful. I wish they would make a version of her. Like, yeah, that would be really cool to see Plague before she was like turned into the Plague. That'd be a really sick cosmetic. It's okay, Billy. You finally get your first hook. Alright, fair enough. That wasn't very streetwise of you, but tush. I'm actually surprised he left her and came and found me. I come back to Nia. What on earth? Rabbit put Nia on the wheel. And the Joker card, you know, ended up in play. So, yeah. There we go. Nia done. We played the entity, was Rabbit's logic. You know, Nia is the entity, kind of the meme. Therefore, another killer. I did basically, you know, live till the rest of the team died, so, you know, it kind of stuck. Yeah, you were, like, Mick asked what was the cutest survivor, but I didn't really have a reference, off, like, the top of my head, like... Ace can be pretty cute as far as, like, his, little smirk goes. Like, you get an Ace that comes up to you and does, like, the smirk, yeah, here's, like, the basic sort of, like, Ace. They come up and do this little smirk at you. Like, Ace can be pretty cute. Especially, like, if he's, like, crouching and just doing, like, the little thing of, like, the smile at you. Because he has, like, this weird little smirk on his face. So, as far as the guys go, I'd probably put Ace as, like, one of the cutest. Just because of, like, that smirk. I don't really see Feng as being too cute. Dwight has that dorky adorableness. I mean, yeah. Dwight does kind of have a dorky sort of, like, cute thing that he could kind of have, but, like, his facial expression doesn't really, like, look that, like, you know, oh, cute sort of thing. It's just like, okay, yeah. Excuse me, that's not on. I wasn't in doing anything. I was just examining the survivors. Come back here. Did my internet just break, or did DBD break? I feel like we're still good. Okay, DBD. DBD balked itself. That happens every now and then, yeah. Get trolled by technical problems, scrub. I mean, imagine. All that blasphemous talk about Dwight being cute, says, Monkey Man, yes. Look, that was Rabbit trying to, you know, get in on things, because we had a discussion as to who the cutest was. I know you would probably say Renato. Oh god, yeah, DBD definitely had a shit fit. The game wouldn't kick you for saying so. Alright, now we can look at the survivors again and assess. Like, here's Renato, alright? Let me go to, like, basic Renato. Yeah, I'd definitely put him on being kind of cute, like he's got the handsome sort of features there. So I'll give you the points there, monkey, you know? Jaws the shark as a killer in DBD, lol, yeah. That would be interesting, but they would have to, like, put in, like, a water sort of atmosphere. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Yeah, we have to, like, close DBD and open it again. It's like having its fucking conniptions. I wouldn't see them really adding, like, people from Yakuza. Unfortunately. Or Yakuza. Jaws, they would have to find, like, a way to have the water be on the level. And maybe survivors, like, swimming or something. That would be really weird. Yes, that was requiring a full DBD restart for that one. Alright. Added some old school horror stuff like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and so on. No one owns the rights to those that are so old. Yeah. Like, they could definitely go into, like, that kind of thing. What were we saying? So yeah, I definitely put Kate up there as, like, one of the prettiest survivors, for sure. I don't really find Steve's cute because a lot of people that play Steve's are assholes.
Oh, this place sucks.
Nancy, depending on what they've done with her face, like, at times she was cute. I'm not too sure now, like, if this face model, like, is that cute sort of, like, feature. Leon's a bloody handsome devil. Yeah, Leon's definitely, yeah. They did well with Leon. Carlos is definitely one as well. I like Carlos. Carlos looks good.
Count me in.
But yeah, Leon, yeah, he's definitely a little handsome devil. Words of truth from Nancy, yeah. Michaela's kind of got a little bit of a cute facial feature going on there. Depending on the hairdo. Rebecca is the cutest, you reckon?
Want me to treat your wounds?
Leon's a bloody handsome devil. Bill and his Christmas sweater goes hard. Angela Baker. Alright, anyways, we've gotten sidetracked with assessing and models and things. DBD ruined my favorite Belmont, Richter Belmont. Alright. Let us spin the wheel again. If anyone has any new names they would like to add to the wheel, we are currently sitting at 3 names on the wheel. We have Springtrap, we have Knight, we have Yado's Choice. So, feel free to add a name to the list of what we should play. There's a few people about in chat right now, so if you want to add a killer, now is your opportunity. Let me know who you'd like to see, and we will stick them on the wheel, and if the wheel spins and lands on that particular person, we'll be playing them in the next match. Add Billy. Shove bloody Zenny Wenny Woos in there. Bloody Zenny Wenny Woos. Billy Zeno. Yep. Blue Ace Gamer also asked about that one. How about Houndmaster? Alright, Houndmaster as well. Alright, there we go. So we've got Billy, Zeno, Houndmaster as options. Let's see what we get. Monkey Man, it appears your luck is in. Out of the options, Zeno Weno coming in. Blue Ace also said about Alien. So, Zeno Weno coming in clutch. Wow. Do people even like Yado? Rude, Rabbit. Rude. Just more perks of being a VIP. Yep. All the perks. Alright. Let me see. The Wheel of Names. Let me go back to the killer tier list. We were assessing the killers and putting them on the little tier list of who we think is the strongest. Rigged games. God damn it, really? Don't do this, DBD. Don't be a bitch. Alright. It's like breaking things. Alright, the killer tier list. So we have, you know, Nurse, Ghoul, all those at the top, the strong ones. We're assessing who goes where. Artist. I kind of don't feel like Artist is very strong. I feel like the problem with Artist is that her crows are like very much a thing where they can fly off before you get the hit. Is broken, they need to fix it. Yeah. Add the killer they all drool over. Wesker to the wheel. Yep, alright, Wesker. There's a Wesker there. Onryo, I feel like because of her slowdown, I would put her at least at B tier. Like, yeah, she doesn't anti-loop too well, but she has a natural ability to really stall the game out by making it so people can insta-die. Like, that is a very strong ability. Like, yeah, she has counterplay, but you know you're in a match when you have to deal with Onryo. She's a pain in the neck to deal with. Dredge. I would put Dredge about in B tier as well. Rabbit's a VIP, so Wesker is a guaranteed next game. That's the features. Yeah, I'd put Dredge in B tier. Dredge has the ability to anti-loop with his Remnant, and he has map traversal, like he has pressure. It's just he doesn't have a very good, like, anti-loop. It's kind of like you've got to play, like, mind games a little bit, but you can do something with Dredge if you know how to play him. He's not a quick down like, you know, Twins or Billy or, you know, some of these ones. These ones have a lot better, like, ability to get downs and things. And ninjas. My Knight. I'd probably class Knight as a B tier. I wouldn't really put him at A tier because, like, he's still, like, he lacks map mobility. Like, you still have to walk around and get your guards into place. Skull Merchant I'm definitely putting down here. I don't even think she has an ability anymore. I think she's been nerfed into the ground so much. Like, the only thing you can do with her is basically, like, recall her drones to get undetectable. DBD needs to add Seabass from Dumb and Dumber. I don't know, Blue Ace. I don't know. Singularity. Larry, like, he's definitely kind of, like, at least A tier. A good Singularity is really fucking hard to deal with. He's not amazing, but yeah, like, he can basically have that kind of map pressure, map wide. If they know what they're doing, there's nowhere to, like, do a gen safely. Like, once they've got their orbs all set up everywhere, he's just fucking shooting you all the time and putting ray, like, you have to keep getting his ray guns. So he has natural stall. He has, like, the, like, chase sort of ability. Like, he has a lot going on in his kit. If they know what they're doing with his a fucking Singularity, like, it's a hard match. The old Zeno Weno, where would I put you? I do believe you have map traversal, you have anti-loop, but you have turrets that burn you, so I'd put you at the B's. Because the turrets often fuck you up. And certain loops fuck you up. So there we go so far. We have a match now. Zenowenos. Da 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 da. Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs as a killer. I don't know, like, I know their next chapter's a Divine chapter, and I think they're possibly talking to Scott from FNAF about another FNAF, like, animatronic. Alright, Raccoon City Police Station, West Wing. What a way to start, and my rooms, like, I have to wander. Okay, bye. Bye. Alright. Apparently Dwight and Ace are not a fan of Alien. Servers are all over the place, yeah. Match barely started, yeah. Alright, that went down as well. Hang on a minute. Where'd these scratchies go, Is this Dwight? I feel like it's Dwight. No, it's you. Okay. Okay. How'd that work out for you, huh? Body block. What the hell? Ooh. Hello? Oh, Ace is doing this. I'd auto did see an alien team predator. And of course Dwight fucking shouldered the burden. Fucking bots. Nope. Two bots, yep. And somewhere there is a Trevor Belmont. Waiting to play the hero. There you are. Yep. I get to give you a little kissy poo. Look at that. GG's. Never seen a xenomorph before. He's never seen a xenomorph before, but he still did the crouch tech. Geez. I love Xenos Mori. Yeah, Xenos Mori is pretty sick. Alright. We're back to the Wheel of Names. Let's spin the wheel and see who we get now. Well, it is one of Rabbit's choices. You were right, Monkey Man. He did say Billy. And, you know, it just decided that he was next. It just so happened, it decided Rabbits is the next one. I will still keep Bambizzle, just because it's Billy. The truth is, the game was rigged from the start. Wishmaster 2 would be cool, yeah. And Deadlock. I'll get rid of Deadlock for Nowhere to Hide, I reckon. I love his new Rockstar outfit. Yeah, his new Rockstar one's pretty cool. Which one do I have that set as? That there. I kind of wish they didn't do this to the face, though, because it's just weird, like this hanging thing on his face that kind of jiggles about. I like the hair and the body and stuff like that. Like, that's cool, but, like, the thing hanging off his face, like, I think he's just, like, taking a person's head or something, or their skin and their head, like, yeah. And is wearing it, but, yeah. Dun dun. I honestly don't even know what to play with Billy anymore. Decreases recovery time after hitting an object with the chainsaw. Maybe I'll go with those just because, like, yeah. Increases the time it takes before the overdrive meter starts dissipating. Survivors hit with the chainsaw. No. Decreases the chainsaw sprint initial turn rate by 70%. No. Decreases the speed at which the overdrive meter dissipates when not using the chainsaw. Increases overdrive. Increases the time it takes before it starts dissipating. Decreases recovery time after using the chainsaw by 5. Increases overdrive duration. Decreases recovery time after... Dissipates, decreases recovery time after hitting an object with the chainsaw. Like, I might go with these just so that like, if I hit the fucking wall, it doesn't matter. As hard, like, yeah. The guitar axe is your favorite, Lander. Very, very cool. Yeah, I do like the guitar sort of thing. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna quickly BRB while we're waiting. Have you played the Krasu yet? Today? No, I haven't played Krasu today, but we could add her to the wheel if you'd like to see her, Mick. I have played her before, but I haven't played her today. She is cool in concept, but she's kind of lackluster in power. Terminator as a cyber skull killer on DVD would be cool. Yeah, I could see Terminator being a pretty cool one if they could get like some sort of power. I feel like they'd have to go with the Terminator that was the cop one though, or the other one. I don't know about Arnold. Badham Preschool. Great. To be honest, they probably started over like here. Didn't work out for you, did it? Use a robot, that would be cool for Terminator, yeah. Yeah, they could just use like the metal exoskeleton. Let me hit this. I might just hit you. Fuck it. Double down. They still got a gen done. Interesting. Where are you, huh? Like, I know you're over this side of the map. There you are. I want to hit you. Just so you're less fucking likely. Ooh, that was nearly. Alright, silly move. Oh, it actually makes like a guitar noise when you hit him with it too. Tunk. You really have not been too bright. You touch a gen and you do it near the killer that's like right there. Yes, I'm taking you out. To be honest, I'm not after Vittorio. I want to take out one of the others. And I feel like they would go down here. No, back of the map. Okay, not there. Hi. Okay. Okay. Teabag, teabag, teabag. Congrats, Vittorio, on doing gens. Alright, so they saboed that hook. Oh, they're saboing hooks. The Fangs decided to, as her protest act, she's just gonna sabo hooks. Hello, Fang. Nope. Okay, Vittoria's not doing those gens. I'm gonna check on Fang just because. Billy, 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 Billy. Alright, not here. Hang on. Not here. Well. Not down there. Hello, Vittorio. Tunk. Rockstar Billy coming on in. GG's. Billy, Billy, Billy. Mick did say about Krasu, so I'll add Krasu to the wheel as another option. Let's see what the wheel gives us now. Yato's Choice. Well, there we go. Yato's Choice. Can remove that from the wheel. Let's see. Who do I feel like? That's currently not there. Do I feel like a Nemi match or an Executioner? Yato's Choice, yes. Maybe a nimmy wimmy. End stream and not play any more DVD. Wow. Wow, rabbit. Ooh, I could do some Onryo. I don't mind Onryo every now and then. Or the dredge and do the locker things and try and get better at dredge. Do like a little ghost face game every now and then. Maybe the hag. I haven't played the hag for a minute. Hag or Nemi Wemi or dredge? That is the question. This is why I should not be left in charge. I mean, I haven't taken anyone to the Shadow Realm for a hot minute. I'll try a dredge match. A doctor. Wow, rabbit. Wow. Doctor. Doctor to the list. There we go. Doctor is on the wheel of names. Alright. Go with my build that I like to do. With the Call of Brine. Where are we? Call of Brining? Call of Brine. We may see a wild wiki appear, yeah. When you search a locker, the auras of all survivors within 8 meters of any lockers are revealed to you. I think, like, this could be good. Add Death Slinger, says my hawk. Yeah, we can add Death Slinger to the list. And Death Slinger is now on the list. What costumes do you have for the dredge? I do have a few. Let me just make sure we've got a build before we mess with the cosmetics. I'm thinking we try this out when you search a locker. Because, like, surely our ability counts as searching a locker. I don't really use the, like, all my teleports all the time. Increase the duration of nightfall by 20 seconds. Yeah, maybe the broken doll. Decrease the teleport. Decreases teleport cooldown. Increases killer duration. Adds 1 additional power token. Increases nightfall charges when injuring a survivor. Maybe that decreases the time to exit the thing. Activate Killer Instinct. Alright, so that'll do for, like, that. Cosmetics-wise, what do I have for the dredge? I do have the Ghost Dredge. I do have this dredge. I do have a number of dredges. This is just plain old dredge, I think. Oh no, it's the bloody dredge. So that's the P6 dredge. Normal dredge, P6 dredge. We have the blistered muscle dredge. We have this one that's just been released. The house dredge. We have these. I don't really know what's going on with these. Other than they're pay-to-lose sort of skins, because they make you very visible. So yeah, I have all of those skins. And I have just Maurice's head, I think. Yeah, I think I just went with Maurice's head and then, yeah, old friend. Because all I wanted was the head. I didn't really care about having the arms and stuff. Do you have the Junji Ito one? Nah. I'm assuming you're talking about this one. Half Spirit's Torment, like this. I do not have that one. How we doing, my hawk? Welcome on in. Good to see you. And there's also things like this one. Alright, we are going to try and do the dredge things. See how this works. I don't know if Darkness Revealed will give me anything. We're just kind of trialing it, I guess. We've got a little bit of gen stall. No pain res? Yeah, I've given up on pain res, Omar. Just because, like, the amount of times that you just end up with, like, not having a Scourge hook nearby, it just kind of, like, fucks it for me. Like, it's so frustrating when you have, like, 3 Scourge hooks in one area of the map, or, like, just nothing to, like, take them to. It's like, great. Or you've got to take them a mile to get pain res. Like, I was running pain res for a bit, but it's just, like, so frustrating when your pain res hooks aren't nearby. Okie dokie. Guess they would be over the back here somewhere. Because it usually starts us off in the wrong direction. Yep, hello. You're gonna drop that? Yep. Sprinter burst, very good. Tells me you're probably a shit looper. Yep. Ah, you motherfucker. Yep, hello. You're running a mile. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, free pallet. I'm gonna keep them from healing. Yep. There we go. Get everyone injured. No, okay. All right. Nice try. Now I know about Neo. What the fuck? Where did Nia get to? fuck? Ooh, just the tip on that one. Is that across? It is. Are they healing under hook? They were healing under hook. Alright. She went for a cheeky dead hard with the turn and flick. On the plus side, Tori there. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Hi, good to see you. Yep, hello. You're very obvious. Very, very obvious. Wanna see it again? Okay, yep. Get ready for it, dead hard. She's gonna sneak it. Or she already used it. DS? No DS. Yeah, you don't really want it. Yep. I'm gonna take Nia to the Shadow Realm. Yep. To the Shadow Realm. GG's. That perk isn't working with your power. Yeah, it's not. And they all left. Well played. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate it. It's time to duel. Yes, thank you, thank you. Well played indeed. Yeah, I've ended up going away from using the pain res just because like it's always so like it's RNG whether or not the hooks are going to be in your favor or if it's going to fuck you, and then you just can't like get to it and can't use it. And I'd rather have perks I know I can use like regardless. So I'd probably go with Deadlock instead. So like I know which gen is going to be the next one. Call of Brine tells me when they've gone back on that same gen. Oppression blows up another gen. Like I feel like this is a solid build. I don't like the RNG that is behind the Scourge hooks. Alright, back to the wheel. We have Houndmaster, we have Deathslinger, we have Springtrap Knight, Wesker, Krasu, Doctor. Now, is there any more names people would like to add to the list? And we're going to spin the wheel. Feel free to throw a name in. We have these killers currently. Anyone can throw a name into the list and we'll see what we get. I like Surge better than Oppression. Maybe Pop instead of Pain. Yeah. Surge can be good. Clown. Clown on the list. Okay. Alright, Clown's on the list. We are going to spin the wheel. See who comes up next. 'Tis the Springtrap. Alright, there we go. We get the springest of traps. I feel like Surge, like the biggest problem with Surge is that if the survivor decides to run you away from the generators, then you're not really like getting anything from it. And sometimes like if they're really good survivors, they're gonna run away. I mean, Pop is good for like the fact like you do have it if you like get to it. And like at least Pop, yeah. On like a killer that can get across the map, like Pop does make a pretty good like amount of sense. I'm gonna try this because like this is gonna tell me like Bonnie's guitar is gonna tell me which generator has the most intensity to like go and use Pop. And then like this, you know, while a survivor has an axe embedded in them, I can see their aura, so I know exactly what they're doing when they try and get like around a corner or things like that. It's kind of the logic behind this thing. And then we have Deadlock and we have Oppression and we have nowhere to hide. So if we catch people sneaking around. Because I don't really feel like Undetectable does anything on Springtrap. They've made him so loud that, you know, you hear he's stomping before he even gets near you, so like, it really doesn't matter. Like, the amount of Undetectable you have really doesn't do you any favors. And most of the time, like, you're going to end up taking a door that's really close to the survivors, so they're already running. So the Undetectable's just kind of wasted. Like, if the Undetectable actually made it so your footsteps didn't make noise, it'd be great, but yeah. Because I kick gens after downs, not after hooks. Yeah. I kick gens if I don't know where the survivor's hiding. We could try Call of Brine, though, with Surge. See how much Surge value we get. The animatronic, everyone. Alright. Well, let's have a look at the tier list while we wait, because apparently we're going to have a longer queue this time. Last time it popped really quick. Chucky. Chucky, I would definitely put in D tier right now. He does not have good mobility. He doesn't have good anti-loop. He's like... He's kind of like a stealth killer that fails. Like, you would be better off playing Wraith than you would be playing Chucky, because at least you've got, like, you don't have limited time sneaky. And Chucky laughs whenever he's near people anyway, so, like, they know that he's coming. So it's another case of, like, the undetectable shit just really doesn't matter, because, like, you hear when Chucky's near you anyway, so it's like, wow. Because he's just constantly making noise. Unknown. I feel like a good unknown. Surge makes nowhere to hide kind of useless, though. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like a catch-22. I mean, not really, because nowhere to hide gets people that are sneaking around and hiding. Whereas Surge gets them, like, blows up generators once you've, like, downed somebody. And usually if you down somebody around a certain area, they're going to be across the map or somewhere else, so... Alright, Unknown. In my hand, I don't feel Unknown is a very strong killer. But in the right hand, Unknown can be very annoying and, like, blow shit up constantly, so... I would possibly put the Unknown around, like... I mean, some people call them the Harmless as well. I don't know, maybe C tier. I don't feel like they're B tier, like, I don't feel like they're on the same level as some of these other ones. The Lich. I would put the Lich kind of up here. I feel like he's got quite a good kit. Like, his ability to traverse the map is good. He's got his undead, like, skeletons, which make people crouch, so then you catch up to them and smack them anyway, or they get hit by the skeletons and they still get hurt. Like, it's kind of a lose-lose situation. He can put a pallet back up, which can also be a very good benefit. Like, yeah. His kit is very strong. It does well. He's not the type of killer that's going to, like, snowball dramatically, but he's got a good kit. Dracula, I would also put him about here because he does have a good kit. He's got, like, so many different things going for him. He's got the ability to get around the map. Like, he's got Hellfire, he's got Wolf Form, like, he's got a good kit. Like, if you know how to use him, he is deadly. Houndmaster. I don't know, I kind of want to put her, like, maybe around C. Like, she has map mobility, but the dog can get very bugged out and fuck up and just, like, not be useful. Springtrap. Springtrap, I would possibly put around... I don't think he's A tier, like, per se. Like, I would put him around B, probably. Krasu, I would definitely put down, like, here somewhere. She's, like, the fact she's dependent on running Dissolution is a problem. And I would probably put the first in about B tier. I don't think, like, he's about B tier or low A tier. Like, he's not phenomenal. I'd probably put him there, actually. Yeah. There we go. That's my killer tier list, anyway. For anybody wondering. Fun little task, just, you know, between matches while waiting. Alright, alright, alright. Family residence, Yamoka Estate. Rawr. Give me my door. Alright, nobody here. At least I can tell by gen intensity. Hello. heard the locker sort of noise where she went, ah. That was her hopping into a locker.
Go on. Scream.
Okay, what kind of sprint burst bullshit have you got? Okay, I want to call bullshit on that pallet. Felix is running over here. This is not worth my chase. I'm gonna go back over here. Alright. Well. Once again, not worth the chase. Zarina, yeah, it does seem like she's hacking. Honestly, you're probably my one. Because you don't know that the pallets had gone down here. Nah. Yeah, I've overcommitted to that. Zarina definitely seemed like she was hacking, like with the speed that she was moving at. Yeah. This one's just a G fucking G's. What can I say when you've got a cheater in the lobby that gives you a free game? Yeah. Have fun. Like the insane speed at which fucking Serena was moving at that like starting point. And like sprint burst long ended, but she was still like galloping like a mile. Like, yeah, this was a fun match, wasn't it, everyone? Yeah. I'ma just let them, like, take that. Because it's like, well, I really can't be arsed. That goes over the top. I'll just practice over here, like, you know. Anyway, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sometimes you get people who cheat. What's your main killer? Omar, I would probably say Knight. Knight is currently my first one that I'm planning on prestiging to 100. I really like playing Knight. I feel like you can do a lot with his like split pressure ability. Like, there's a few that I do like. I like Springtrap. Like, if you get a good match with Springtrap, it's great, but that was just like... It felt very, like, sus. Like, even Landar was saying, like, on YouTube that it just seemed sus. Like, Serena's speed, like, the way she was moving and, like, running, like, something just seemed off with her. And then Felix maybe as well, but, yeah. Like, I like him, but... Yeah, some matches are just really shit for our Springtrap. Alright, spinning the wheel. Let's see what we get next. It's wesking time, everyone. A little bit of Wesker. I do like Wesker. Wesker's got like a lot of tech and abilities that you can do stuff with. Ghosty on the wheel, Kira. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. How we doing? Ghost Face is very much there now. There we go. We had a good Ghostface match yesterday. We actually ended up destroying everyone. I am good besides that game. How have games been? Yeah, games have been pretty good. For the most part, like, we've had some pretty good games. Like, we did well with Xeno, we've done well with a lot of them. It's just like, that one was just like a shit match. Like, I don't know what was going on, but it just felt sus. I will say there was possibilities of some subtle wink nudge cheating, but yeah. Add Bubba in 3 times. I'll add Bubba once, but I am not adding Bubba 3 times. Ugh. You just love to see me tortured. Playing Bubba. But yeah, Knight's my main go-to. Like, I really enjoy Knight. I feel like his power is good as well for, like, keeping pressure on survivors, because, like, I don't always have to be chasing someone. I can have my jailer chase someone else while I chase another person, just to keep them off the generators. So that at least I'm, like, splitting the pressure and they can't, you know, have 3 survivors on gens while I'm chasing someone. Like, and it depends. Like, I kind of change up my strategy from time to time. Like, I'll throw a guard after somebody, and then I'll, like, use it to, like, make it so I can anti-loop. Because I can cut them off wherever, like, the guard will chase them around a particular way, and I cut them off on the other side, so... Yes. It's whisking time. He does get different shade colors. Same kind of shades, but different shade colors. Don't. Yeah, who else did we end up playing? We had a good Billy match. Billy was good. We had a good Yato's choice with the Dredge. Like, Dredge went alright. The other matches have been good. We just got unlucky in that one. My problem was Knight is I don't think his summons last long enough. Yeah, I don't think they do either, Landar. But you can, like, extend it by 4 seconds. Like, often they won't get, like, I feel like Jailer's the only predictable one to actually get a hit, even though people say Assassin's good. Like, I don't see it with Assassin, because Assassin often ends up, like, losing their hunt before they get a hit. Even with the 4-second thing. Like, unless the survivor doesn't hold W well, Assassin's not getting the hit. But if they hold W well, then Assassin's just useless. Same with Carnifex. Like, it feels like Jailer's the only good one to actually send after survivors. Like, Assassin just wastes time. Sometimes he'll get the hit, as long as they're, like, not good, but yeah. The Forgotten Ruins, Decimated Borgo. Let's see what we do here. Alright, well, we started over here. You're about to drop this? No? You didn't. You got greedy. Now you drop it, yeah.
Are you trying to make me angry?
Okay. Nah. What the hell are they screaming about? You kidding me? Gotcha. Oh, you did fuck up there.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
And they're back there. Pumping that one, she's pumping that one.
Just getting started.
Unfortunate for me there.
Poor performance indeed.
Like I didn't know you were coming, Zuri. Fucking Michaela. I know it. You've got a fucking blast mine on that shit. She's got a 99 pop it, is like what she's trying to do. Yep. All right, Leon. Down to the bottom right. Yep. DS, okay. And of course. There we go, DS is out of the way.
I'll see you dead.
And then what we do is take Leon out. Leon has sprint burst. There he is.
I expected more from you.
Alright, we stick her on a hook. If I was Leon, I'd probably go. Yep. Alright. He's one of those. Loves to try the cheeky shit. There we go. Alright, you're out of the game. Every other gen is down there. Doesn't really matter because they've pumped the gens. Claude wants my attention. Alright, yep. Alright. Alright. Then we stick you over here. There's the dead hard. And there's the draw. Nope, okay. Alright. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Okay. Let's see. Because now I've got you in a situation, don't I?
Is that all you have?
Yeah. The cheeky shit with the Sabo play. Yeah, the Sabo play kind of got him on that one. I would have had the 2K, at least the draw on that, but yeah. Alright, on to the next match. Let's see who comes up on the wheel. The Knight, there we go. We have the Knight up next. Yeah, it was kind of funny, Claude trying to hide with that. Leon was a salty boy. Yeah, Leon was a bit salty because he got tunnel-wanneled. He wanted to be a little bit of a crybaby. Nice tunneling. It's like, well, look at the factor of the match, my guy. You were the weakest link, even with your DS. Like, you were the one I needed out of the match. Like, I needed somebody out of the match. And it was Leon. And unfortunately, though, they still pumped the gens very efficiently. So it didn't really matter because, like, they were just, like, very efficient on gens. Like, the one thing that's a problem with this build is it doesn't pop a gen that I'm far away from in any way. Like, this, sure, sometimes it might. Sometimes it might even, like, make another gen that's, you know, far away end up regressing, but it's all just kind of, like, choice. Like, it may or may not happen. But, yeah, there was little I could do to really do much about the generators. I had to deal with just trying to get hold of somebody and trying to get somebody out of the match. And unfortunately with those kind of tiles, like, I just, yeah, most of the time I was an M1 killer. Like, I don't know the kind of Wesker techniques to, like, hug things and shit well enough to actually, you know, get them at some of those loops, and the way some of those loops were built is just, like, boy, it wouldn't have worked anyway. I used to use oppression. I don't think it actually works, to be honest. Yeah. I'm kind of feeling like that. Like, I feel like I've seen it work, but it's like, it's RNG whether or not it's actually gonna do, like, one of the generators that's actually getting somewhere. Like, it could be, like, because it's 4 other random generators. Like, if those generators are already, like, they have no progress on them, and it's trying to regress generators with no progress, then it does nothing. Whereas if it's trying to regress generators that have progress, then it does something, but yeah, it's kind of a 50-50. Maybe turn back the clock. Because turn back the clock counters things like blast mine sort of bullshit. The problem with turn back the clock, though, is then I don't use nowhere to hide. You could have rubbed Leon on your chips. What? Oh, because he was salty, yeah. He was a bit of a salty dip, yeah. I don't know. I really don't feel like pain res is the way to go either, though. I mean, maybe Surge. We'll try Surge again, but... Increase the amount of time a guard will hunt. See, like, I go for the dried horse meat plus this one. Although I've seen people use this one. Increase the length and, yeah, movement speed is increased. Like, I feel like the extra 4 seconds helps a little bit, but... That rabbit is quick with the wit. Is that what you reckon, rabbit? Yeah, you definitely caught me off guard. I was like, what? And I was like, oh, right, dip. Yeah, salty. That rabbit is quick-witted. The Rotten Fields. This is kind of a good one. Hello. You gonna DC my guy, or...? Dramaturgy, yep. Split the pressure up a little bit. Ace is injured, Ace is healed, okay. There we go. Surge hit that gen. Call a Brian on the other gen. No. Okay. Excuse me, guard. There we go. So the Knight's Iridescent add-ons any good? They're not too bad. Ooh, okay, you're on that gen again, huh? Alright. The night, yes, the night. All right. There we go. Gotcha. Make every entry on the wheel, Bubba. No. Hell no. Hell no, rabbit. Alright, that kind of give me a little bit of a 3-gen here, maybe. Okay, you got finesse. Very good. Faked it. Went for a swing. Bit of a spin. Yeah. There we go. Trying to muddy up my path. She wants me to chase her because she hasn't been hooked yet. No. Alright, so she's got an aura reading perk that tells her where I am and where we are. There we go. You're kind of a waste of a chase, to be honest. Yeah. I knew it. Yeah. You, Shezza was being altruistic? Yeah. She was trying to take me away. On chases. Ew, Rabbit is here from Wiki, yeah. You're both here at the same time. The Wiki and the Rabbit. There you go, your Ghostface call did work. Unfortunately, like, once Feng started not, like, yeah, Feng was hiding, so Feng really made it hard for me to, like, get somebody out of the match. And then they were being immersive, and then they were, like, making me go on a chase against Cheryl, and, yeah. I shouldn't have taken the time I did with Cheryl. I was trying to get a quick down, but it didn't work out. That was kind of where I made the mistake on that match. Rip. Yeah. Alright, somebody asked for a Krasu match. We have Krasu. We did already do Ghoul for the day, but we'll put Ghoul on the board again for Wiki, because Wiki wasn't here. Alright. Nowhere to hide, trail, oppression. I'm gonna go with Deadlock again. I might still go with Paula Bryan, maybe. Playing DVD was the mistake. I'm gonna try a little something here, like, yeah, Dissolution. I don't know if Trail is gonna be the way. I mean, it might get me some cheeky things. I could do a stealth kind of build with Dissolution. Try something different. There. Project and maybe Grim Embrace. I mean, Dissolution's not that great. Maybe we go with that. What do you all reckon? I mean, Dissolution does give, like, the fact, like, once they've thrown a pallet, it's gone sort of thing, but... yeah, I don't know. I suppose I'll put Dissolution instead of this. Just because I don't feel comfortable not having her with Dissolution. Just because it feels like one of those perks that she needs. Like, she needs that perk. Just in case, like, it can help. Dissolution, how original. Yeah, it's not like every single person who's ever played Crasu basically relies on it because she's shit. Like, yeah. And because of how strong palettes are against her, no, that wouldn't be like a thing of why dissolution? Not at all. Although, let me look at the night build, because I don't feel like this did me much good, to be honest. Maybe Eruption. So when I get it down, it does the same thing as Surge. I feel like Eruption could have some value. I mean, I feel like I got a little bit of value from Surge, so I might keep Surge, but I might try it like that. Crasu S tier, she was once, but she ain't now. She was almost S tier. And then they nerfed her into the ground. Oh god, and there's 2 flashlights that are going to be a bully squad. Oh dear. Anyway, we're going to try the secret project build. For the lulz. Add Dwight to mess with Wiki's brains as Rabbit. I'm not adding Dwight to the killer wheel. I gave you Nia because of Nia being a, you know, the Joker sort of thing. Dwight does not register as a killer. Hello there. Ah, hello there. Thank you for the follow. Oh, great. Oh, you fucked up. Why didn't that break? Hello, dissolution. She vaulted it while injured. Hi. Did you go under here? No. Okay. There you are. Hi. Thank you for the boon. Anyway. See, you got DS? Nope, no DS, okay. Yep. Can I get in chase with Jane, please? Thank you. Okay, fuck me, I guess. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Dead odd? Okay. Bot with dead odd. Feng Min trying again. Dead man switch. Alright. Hello there. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, and you're running into the very back of the map. Very good. Like, this person's just permanently following me. permanently glued to my ass. So it's like, well, good job. Yeah. Hello? There we go. Actually, I more want to push you this way, to be honest. Hi. You see, when, you know, two people do a gen like that. You're the one that I want. What the fuck? Oh, fuck me, I guess. Steam sprays at a particular time and hinders me for 50%. They love it. Here you are. No. Yes, you finally get your chase, huh, little one? Anyway. Yep. Because you're predictable as shit. I knew the moment that I moved away from it, you would go back to it. Huh? Time to see. Who finds Hatch first? They did. Yeah, this arena kind of screwed them, but yeah. Yato won. Yato did. Yato took a 3K. Although I won't say that those perks were doing anything. Like, yeah, I kind of got the sneak up on some of them, but it wasn't particularly like the greatest build. Oh great, DBD's broken again. Nope, there we go. Alright. The Wheel of Names! Back to the Wheel of Names. Let's spin it again. And see who our final killer for the night will be. Bubba! God damn you, rabbit. Damn you, rabbit. It's Mr. Tum Tums. I'm gonna go with the Trail of Torment, I guess. And try and do like this kind of thing, maybe. I really don't know what to do with Bubba. I think he's just useless. That applause was icing on the human meat cake. Yeah. Miss your tum-tums. And I guess Bam. Actually, that's not really gonna be that great, is it? Basement Bubba. I would be very tempted to Basement Bubba. And just guard my chest. Do we think Billy eats people too? Maybe. Wait, you're actually talking about like proper Basement Bubba, aren't you? Like, yeah. Let me put that on this build, where it's like, Agi, Iron. I'd probably still say BAM just because Windows. Mad grit. That's a basement, Bubba. Insidious. Yeah, I suppose Insidious. And then we just camp far enough away from the basement. Like, I'm not gonna do a Ross where I, like, sit there at the, like, corner thing because I'm not gonna pull it off. I'd fumble it. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Come on. We were just, like, having some decent cues, and now it's like, no. How are we doing for points? I have 220 points. Oh, no, wait. I've got 7,350 milliliters of tea on my, Twitch profile thing, so yeah, there's that. Although I don't know what to do with bot tricks at the moment. I think apparently you got to pay for the B-duels. I don't know. Can you do that, like, without the thing? Nah. Yeah, it's not a thing. They're afraid of Bubba. They're afraid. They're so scared. There's a little tweet. Look at that. There's a tweet in the lobby. A tweet looking ever so sweet. Little tweet doot doot doo doo. Little tweet doot doot doo doo. Little tweet. Do 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 do. can't believe you've done this to me, Rabbit. The Boobala. And off we go, being Boobala. Miss Shaw Tum Tums. Well, we got Tweet. On the plus side. Well, I'm gonna stick you here. Nia doesn't appear to be, in the thing. So you know what? I'm gonna take Nia to basement. Nia loaded in AFK. Hi. Yeah, you can have him. Oh, hello. Alright, well, did work out. Hello, Nia. You've come back. It's Bubba's basement. I'd rather you stayed here. Although I feel like they're not going to play ball with it. Yeah, they're just going to do gens. Oh, maybe I can push Dwight the right way. Nah, I can't. There we go. Alright, there's Tweet. Oh, Sable. There we go. Miss your tum-tums. You got DS? No, you don't got DS. You should have brought DS. I swear to God, if Sable Kobe's... I'm gonna take Dweep for a walk. Yep. Meg's out. Will Sable Kobe. Second state for Sable. Guess who goes to the Mori town? Basement Boomerang. No? Neo, like, yeah, loaded in AFK. Oh, look at this. Prove thyself in deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. This team was ready to do some gens. And another prove thyself right here. Oof. No salt, but yeah. There we go. Bubba coming out on top. The Lord of the Basement. Miss your tum-tums. Alright, well, thank you all for being here. Thank you. Yeah, Nia threw hard. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. Thank you, Wiki. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Landar. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Mr. Monkey Man. Everyone that popped by, had a chat and all the things. And we will catch you all next time. Have a good one until then.